metaverse.
And now, as you have touched upon NFTs, right, we would like to have a more deeper conversation with you on NFT, because there is one opinion, one sector of people have an opinion that NFTs are worthless. There is no use case
Now, there are a
on
lot of
it.
use. Okay,
Right.
when you
Yeah.
say, um, okay, when we say useless, we
Yeah.
consider in terms of value. But if you look at it,
Mm-hmm.
let's talk about it and then figure out what do you feel, is there a
Yeah.
value or not. Let's talk about it.
Right.
Let's take an example of Web3 Passport, what we are
Okay.
doing.
Yeah.
So let's take it as a product and let's build it here.
Lovely.
So if you look at it,
Yeah.
um, uh, you living in Ireland, if you want to travel into Schengen countries, you need to go to one of the embassies and you need to get a Schengen visa for that to travel into those countries. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
There's a regulation, happy to follow it. But when we do that, you need to carry your passport.
Yeah.
You need to print it 100 times or 10 times during your lifetime, how many years you want to hold it. You need to have certain amount of pages for those stampings.
Yeah.
So we talk about a lot of energy consumption, printing and all, and what are we doing? Can we transform them digitally? Yes, Web3 Passport is the solution. Then comes, I'm just giving you a small use
But that's
case.
what we want to know from you, because your understanding it's intense. That's why you're called a philosopher
No.
of blockchain and decentralization,
Thank
because
you.
the way you explain these concepts are so easily understandable by anyone out
Oh,
there.
because we are a social animal, and the way
yeah.
we run the society or we live the society, that needs to reflect in your technology. Because it's
Definitely.
meant to help you.
Yeah.
So if you look at going back to the same example
Yeah.
of having number of stampings, let's create a dynamic NFT, put a list, and in that list we can keep all those countries that you are traveling
Yeah.
with a date. That's it. It's just an information, but why do we need papers? Can we store it digitally? Yes, let's put it in a ledger, create an NFT, give it to the people. Let that network be run on a public platform
Right.
with high privacy by using, like we have ZK rollup now. We can use that. Like there are several other options as well, but I'm just keeping it short. Like what are the different aspects would be there for the product, and what
Okay.
can we use to build this entire Web3 passport.
Okay.
On top of it, NFTs can be used to identify, and with soul, like, okay, we identify human beings because they have souls, so the soul-bound animals. So soul-bound token, so soul-bound NFT. Make it like that, make it dynamic, keep on adding those information time to time.
Yeah.
And if we need to keep it, okay, we have lost track of even mankind because we don't have right history. Let's start it from now so that future generation will have a digital history to read about us.
Yeah.
So through these NFTs, we are storing a lot of information. How can you say it has no value? Okay, when you say look at the pricing of it, like the way it happens on marketplaces. I will talk a little about marketplace, why we
Okay.
call everything as a marketplace.
Yeah.
Like we used to have shops, we used to have business, we used to use those words. Now we are moving out of shop business to everything marketplace.
Yeah.
Why a marketplace? Because
Why?
it's a place where there is a value exchange. That's it.
Okay.
We do not have a standard anymore that you need money to do this,
Right.
because there are
right.
several tokens through which we are
Yeah.
exchanging values, and NFT is one type of those tokens
True.
which is used for parsing those values or storing those values. How can you say it is useless? I don't see like that, and I see they have a massive future. Like
Right.
Web3 Passport, yes,
Yeah.
100%.
Okay.
100%, it's coming up. It's coming
Okay.
up.
All right. Interesting. Now let's go back to blockchain.
Yep.
So how would I would like you to explain to somebody who is in a layman term or in an ABC format to somebody